Hey guys, so back at it again with another review. I don't usually do book reviews, but I am right now. It's 100 Years of the American Auto Millennium Edition. Now it has like cars from 1893 up until 2000. So while I see like the Chrysler LeBarons in here. One of my favorite Chryslers. Part of the reason why I'm keeping the gas that way. Okay, yeah, I got the 95, the 91 through 95 Caprice. I mean, the 91 through 96 Caprice. Got the Saturns, the Alante. Sorry guys, I'm sick. The Cadillac Fleetwood Brown, which I will be doing a diecast review on one. Got a Oldsmobile Custom Cruiser, last generation. For 93 through 97 Chrysler Concorde. The 93 through 97 Dodge Intrepid. One of my favorite cars ever, actually. Yeah, I know. I love the 90s cars. One of my favorite cars is the 93 through 97 Dodge Intrepid. Sorry if I sound like a broken record. I got the Concorde, first gen Concorde. Got a LT1 Camaro. And I could also, I believe one of these is a Dodge Dynasty, but it's not, it's a New Yorker. That's a LeBaron, 4-door. And then my favorite Dodge is the Dodge Intrepid. I would love to own a Dodge Intrepid of the first gen. Oh yeah, and they got its got the Concorde's counterpart, the Eagle Vision. Got all of its counterpart. You got the 3.3 liter or 2. They don't come with the 2.7s for this year, but if I skip a few pages, then it will. Got another one of my favorite cars, the 1992 Mercury Grand Marquis. Got just a regular DeVille or Fleetwood Brown. Got the Lumina APV. Got a Monte Carlo. Got a Seville STS. Got a Buick. Got another LH car. A New Yorker or an LHS. And I got another one of my favorite cars, the 94 through 96 Impala SS. And this one looks to be a 96, and actually I have a die-cast of one too. This one's by Revell. Oops, sorry guys. Yeah, that's a 96 Impala SS. Then I got a 1990 LeBaron. Got the Eagle Vision TSI. Got a first gen Neon. Not Saturn. Got the SW2 wagon. And then got the these are the first gen Saturns. Well, that's a second gen SL2. I mean, that's a first gen SL2. And I keep ripping pages by accident. Then I got a Caprice wagon. We got another Fleetwood Brown. Got another 96 Impala SS. Then we got another one of my favorite Chevys. The Lumina. Yeah, I know most people wouldn't think Illumina is one of the greatest Chevys, but I think it's I like it, but one of the people in my family who had it was, well, that car turned out to be a lemon. It had a bunch of problems, like transmission. I don't know, countless problems, but when I get more information, I'll talk about this car. Got the Dodge Stratus. Got a Eagle Vision TSI again. Oh yeah, got one of my favorite cars, the 95 through 99 Oldsmobile Aurora first gen with the Northstar V8. Now the Northstar V8 also came with the Fleetwood Brown. Yeah. Then we got another one of my favorite cars, the Bonneville SSEI in the Bonneville 92 through 99. Now, y'all know this is one of my favorite cars. The 91 Police Caprice, the 95. Then we got the LHS, or New Yorker. Got a famous car, a Chevy Cavalier. Not as famous as their Camaro, but I don't love this generation particularly. I like the generation after this. 2001 or 2007 Ford Taurus. I got a 96 Grand Marquis. Then they got a first gen Aurora. Got the Northstar V8. And my grandma and grandpa owned one of these. It was, well, it's the Buick's version of the it's Buick's version of the Cutlass, which is the Century. And got a Bravada. My aunt and my grandma owned this 96 Saturn SL1 S Series. So that's a 90s car. One of my favorites too. I like this and the Ion. Specifically the Ion sedan. I like the S Series sedan, just like this. Second gen. I like the 92 Bonneville, just like this. And then, you all know, I love my Century and Regal. I love this generation of Buick Century, the 97 through 05 Buick Century, and then the 97 through 04 Regal, and the Regal GS too. One of my favorite cars. It's actually one of my dream cars, actually. Then, you know, you just got your Park Avenue Ultra and Park Avenue. And also, guys, I'm not just gonna do car videos anymore. It's gonna be, I'm taking content ideas, basically. Yeah. Here's an Oldsmobile Aurora, 1997, that paced around the Indy 500 track in 1997. One of my favorites, if I didn't already tell you. Then you got the Oldsmobile Cutlass. I really like the 1980 Oldsmobile Cutlass, and then this generation Oldsmobile Cutlass. And they got the Silhouette. Now, I've been a Pontiac fan for the last 13 years of my life. okay? And Chevy too, no doubt about that. And 90s GM's been my stuff, really. No, I really love the 97, the 1997 through '03 Pontiac Grand Prix. Yeah, this one my favorite Pontiacs. This and the Aztec and the G6 are my favorite Pontiacs, and you know the GTO and GTO Grand Am, you know, Trans Am. Then another one of my favorite cars, the 97 304 Regal. And Century. Yeah, the Grand Prix is one of my favorite Pontiacs, specifically this generation. In this generation of Century and Regal. So, and then got a Lumina police car. This wasn't that great of a police car as it says to the book, as they put it in a book. But I like the Lumina, as I said in the few minutes prior to this. I do love the Lumina. Then Tahoe. Now here's the second gen Intrepid. Now these, the 2.7 liters, were famous for blowing. I mean, not blowing. Were famous for the oil sludge. The second gen. The first gens were, you know, transmission problems. And you got a second gen Concorde. Got an Intrigue. Got the Cutlass again. Got the Alero. There's the Lumina again. Now there's the LHS again. And then there's the 300M that they brought back out. Got a Lincoln Town Car 98 through '02. Then got the Aurora again. There's the North Star V8. Those are famous for blowing head gaskets too. Got the Grand Am, as I said, one of my favorite Pontiacs. The Grand Am. Then there's the Bonneville again. You got the B-Body Impala, or Impala. I much rather prefer this generation over this one, but I like this generation of Impala. I love this generation though. I got its twin, the Monte Carlo. Fun fact, did you know the did you know the second gen Lumina and Monte Carlo shared the same platform? Like it was the Monte Carlo and Lumina, and you would put those together and it would create a Monte Carlo. If you put a Lumina and a Monte Carlo together, it would create a Monte Carlo. So it would be the Lumina Coupe for 95. And you got a looks to be a Plymouth Neon. I've heard one of those before. Then I don't talk about Fords that much on this channel. It's I like this Lincoln LS though. I always thought they were interesting. I rode in one of those before. I thought it was different, you know. And yeah. Hopefully you guys like this video. Turn on that notification bell and subscribe. Peace.